bro. Yeah, y'all need hugs.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, no, you don't need hugs in this case.
There was one thing, even before we get to the music, I wanted to discuss quick fast.
Okay.
And I kind of brought it up on the live stream earlier, but I was like busting jokes and shit. Where do Toronto drill hood niggas like the Steppaz, right? Where do they pine things?
Wherever.
No, you gotta understand, there's levels to this shit, right? Because if you're really living that life and you're worried about setup things and all types of things.
Yeah.
And this is kind of sparked off of a post that I seen on, I think it was the Hood 6. Okay? Let me just double check to make sure. And there was like a taping of this girl offering money to a next man for a next man's address and all type of thing, right?
Jeez.
It's real sticky shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I'll play it. They're not coming for us. Toronto games. Let me see if this will fucking play. Oh, let's start again.
How much, like, I'm literally offering you money for TT's ID. Like, how much do you want?
How much you have? Not how much you have.
10.
My niggas out of this, me and Blanca out of this, oh God, I would.
Put on your mom's life, you would.
On my mom's life.
I don't
Blanca, do you agree with this?
Yeah? You're alive, bro.
Right?
Okay.
So, okay. They go on back and forth, right? And she's like, you know, say word, you know, on your mom, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? And so it got me to thinking, like, there's some shiesty ass chicks out there. So if you're really in that life, you're deep in now, right? Where are you pining the things? You can't bring them to your yard.
Yeah.
Right? Even going to the telly can be sticky because you don't know who's waiting for you at the telly.
Tell us. Has be a tell us.
No, in the whip. I'm a whip man. We're doing it right in the whip.
I mean, you could do no whip.
Here's the thing too. You have to more like watch the shorties.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch how a shorty, like her interactions when she comes into the whip with you. So if she's coming into the whip with you and she's like, she's just in her phone, she's not really paying you too much mind, it's already something's off. Especially if you already know it's a fuck thing.
But it's too late at that point.
It's not though. You could drop her off or you could, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's hard because I ain't a stepper, so I can't talk. I'm a dirtbag, so I'm gonna fuck you wherever the fuck I want. Like at that moment. But I'm more, especially if it's a thing I don't know or we just met, she has to earn her way up to like a base. I'm not
like,
just bringing you to a base to smash.
Like I've pined things in my yard for years.
Yeah.
Right? But like I'm not on road like that, like you know what I'm saying, like real step of life. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, and even that I worried.
But that's what
I've worried.
Hold on, so you let Eddie random?
Not any random.
But that's the point. You don't let anything in your yard. Like if you know a thing for years, you just know how she rolls. Yeah, you can allow her in. But even certain girls, I like from before. If I'm starting to fuck with them again, I'm not allowing them because I just know the niggas that they hang around and. There's just certain girls you just know you just don't bring up. But going back to what you're saying though, the smash, I'm smashing them in the whip.
Or Airbnb. Most I feel like most steppers will probably just buy it because one, like it's always a random person. Like you don't know who you're coming to first.
Fact.
The gal don't know who you're coming to. So if you're buying pum pum, they're coming and then that's when they see you. And then it's not like you're setting up someone already. It's like, all right, let me just get my money and you know, it's like so it's
get his
more,
nut off.
Yeah.
No, because and I feel like that was where I was kind of getting to at the end of this road, right? I feel like that's the only other solution.
What?
You gotta buy at Pokes, fam.
So they don't know who they're coming to they see you and they're like, all right, let me just...
Right? Because like, I see even enough music videos like some, you know, I'm not gonna say any specific names, but some of the music videos have bare gal in them. And there's some baddies, they're big ass strippers and all that type of shit. And you know, some gals who are out there doing, you know, working girls and stuff like that. Right? So when the man them really want to fucking pine and they're really like, they got a lot of different situations they're dealing with, what do you gotta do? You know what I'm saying? So to even get one of them gal that might see in the music videos, they might be dangerous, fam.
But depends, like,
Like, because a lot of them work for agencies and shit.
Yeah, they work for agencies.
So they don't want to put themselves in that position of setting up.
You got to be a real stepper that everybody wants for like, you know, like to be that paranoid about any girl. Like, I feel like
that's crazy though.
Yeah, them don't be setting up niggas like that.
They don't be
though.
setting up niggas like that.
It's not as big as people think.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say once every 2 months a girl is setting up a man. If that.
Nah, they didn't even.
If that. I don't think, no, fam. I don't even think. Gal them are not. Because you got to remember, too, a lot of gal them, too, are scared.
Yeah,
I think that shit happens more in the States than it does over here, fam.
I'm talking about for here and the States.
I feel like it's like accident. Like by accident.
Okay,
like,
actually, no, let's keep it here.
I feel like it's by accident. Like, you know, like you're pining a thing and then the gal's probably on the man's story and then I'm like, a lie, you're following that guy?
No, but
and then, you know, you're
other
pressing.
levels, too. It might not be a setup thing in the beginning, but you and the girl fall out, and now she's like, fuck you, nigga. I ain't never coming back to your crib anyway, but I know you got it because when we were laying up, you used to fucking be bragging to me, showing me all the stacks you got and Ray Tay Tay, and now you want to go fuck all these other bitches? Huh?
A lot of times that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's not even more of a setup.
Yeah,
it is a setup in that case, but it's more, that's where it leads from. It's just like, yo, you were fucking with the girl.
Yeah, and then she,
and then you deal with her wrong.
You're right.
And that's when she gives you up.
You're right.
But
yeah,
you have to think about that.
She gives up where you park. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she'll give up your hangout spots or something. She'll give up. Yeah, that nigga. She's like, she might not even do it like indirectly. She might just be like, yeah, that nigga chills on da every Thursday. He goes there at da dawn.
He thinks he's so fucking hard.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
He goes in there late just to make everybody. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
niggas and then
y'all them fix up if you're doing that.
Yeah, just probably just like R.I.P. Houdini. There's like that situation. Like, you know, a gal just give up the drop and you have man sitting 3 hours waiting for you're done to fall downstairs and they know exactly where you park or whatever you're going into and then they boom. I mean, it's
well, salute to all the man them out there who are not. I don't want to say that are doing all that fuckery, but like, shit, man. Like, if you're dealing with that life, man, like, you got a lot of different obstacles that other people don't got to worry about. Maybe you might want to change up some of your life.
But that's why they tell you like that lifestyle is, you know, it comes with the good and the bad, into the fast money, but everything else, the negative is way worse than if you're working a 9 to 5. If you're just trying to get it right, so. You
got all this chains, all this dough, but you have to buy the pum pum because it's just not safe just to have a girlfriend and go eat dinner somewhere.
You don't have to.
Well, but it's a safer choice.
It's a safer choice. I think, hey, fuck, it's a safer choice for a regular guy that don't do nine. That's in a 9 to 5 too. It's safer for him to go buy pum pum than to go fuck a random thing, and then that thing gets feelings, and then, you know, you get your relationship mash up.
Yeah, but she's not gonna have his door kicked off. Fam.
You never know.
For what? His credit cards? Well, maybe.
Exactly. If a nigga that's making a 9 to 5 and he's making money, of course they're gonna more want to kick off his door because they're like, oh, he doesn't have guns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Brad, look out for them hood chicks, okay?
Yeah, bro.
If she got a big tattoo along the side of her leg, don't let her know where the spot is.
If she got the 2 paw prints in the titties, leave her alone.
Leave her alone, fam. But yeah, man, let's get to some music, man. I'm looking at